Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness, The Thief Path. Such a mouthful if you think about it. Anyway, we spent all of day 8 after I did some training, getting some goods from Baba Yaga, and we're back here at the inn. So I think we'll go ahead and say hello to Mr. Punny first, because we have a treat for him.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops."
Anyway.
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him? He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, "Anyone he wants." Not bad, eh?
You hand the gnome the good humor bar.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
Alright, so, greet.
I've seen heroes come and go, and you're certainly one of them.
And tell about Baba Yaga?
So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to Baba's heart was through her stomach. Probably someone she ate. You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner.
Yeah, I don't think it's improved his jokes all that much. But,
Thinking that the gnome might be one of the brethren.
Boy, have you got the wrong...
yeah, okay, still the same old joke. But, let's go ahead and talk to him, ask about Gnome.
I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring in the bazaar in Shapir. He rubbed it, and lo and behold, out comes a genie. "I will grant you 3 wishes," said the genie. "Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled with gold," says Dimlit. "So shall it be done," said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. "Master, you do have 2 more wishes left," said the genie. "Oh, that's right," said the dwarf. "Well, give me 2 more of these." Let me tell you, I'm every bit as happy as Dimlit was. You know what they say about humor? If you don't got it, you won't get it. And if you don't get it, I'm sure someone will try to explain it at great length.
Rumors?
A flying rumor never has any trouble making a landing. I heard that the shopkeeper's husband left her because she was such a scold. She was a person who was quick on the floor. When she wanted his opinion, she gave it to him.
And we've also got jokes.
Do you know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads. There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one. Judging from the expression, "what you don't know can't hurt you," dwarves are practically invulnerable. Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too. Dwarves get their money the horde way. They won't even spend the time of day. Dwarves don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course, you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine. A flat miner. And on that note, let's change the subject.
Bit of a racial element to his humor now. I think maybe Baba Yaga gave him a different type of magic ice cream.
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm going to show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it.
And speaking of getting it, let's get going before we get it.
Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm going to let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm going to tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie!
All right.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Yeah, and I'm going to save at this point, because I think sleeping through the night in the inn will trigger this, but maybe sleeping an hour will also do it. And it didn't do it.
You awaken.
So we will go ahead and restore.
After some rest, you are exhausted.
Ah.
You see that the Domovoi is here again.
Yeah, because sometimes the Domovoi will appear on the foot of your bed and tell you to come down and talk to him. And just to test this...
This is not a good place to...
Yeah, not gonna work. So we'll go ahead and greet the Domovoi.
Oh, good, good. Very, very good. You go bad place, you come back. Oh, very good.
And thief sign?
You adopt... No one...
Okay. Talk about helping the Domovoi.
Oh, you did good. Domovoi very happy not to be in very bad place. Domovoi very happy not to be dried up.
Alright, so I helped the Domovoi. Now Domovoi help me. So ask about Domovoi.
Oh, happy am I. You help me. I help. I help you help others. You be plenty big hero here. Many, many hero things to do,
Ask about the help.
Bad place Domovoi all better now. Bad place Domovoi now live in Burgomaster's place. Maybe good luck to Burgomaster. You help me, then I help you. You want be big hero? You want make many people happy? You want make friends and influence people? First, to be plenty good hero, need to be very, very powerful. If not very skilled, you die. If not very smart, you die. Oh, no more hero.
And ask about the inn.
Domovoi tells story. Yuri and Bela have daughter, Tanya. Lovely daughter, laughing daughter. One day, Tanya taken away, all because of doll.
Ask about Tanya and the doll.
Tanya, sweet, sweet child. Tanya like everyone. Then Bela have dream. Dream Tanya taken away. Bela very scared. Not let Tanya play outside. Not let Tanya have friends. Tanya get scared of dark. Tanya many times alone at back of inn in dark. One day, monster come. Big, big monster. Friendly monster. He visit Tanya's window. He talk to Tanya. Tanya not afraid of dark. Tanya now have monster friend. One night, Tanya very, very unhappy, so monster take Tanya away. Monster want to make Tanya happy. Now Tanya gone. Tanya gone to castle. No one see Tanya leave. No one see Tanya go. No one but Domovoi. Domovoi tried to stop Tanya, but too late, too late. Tanya already outside with monster. No tell Bela, no tell Yuri. Very bad thing. Tanya need hero, not dead parents. Only brave, powerful hero saved Tanya.
Okay, and ask about the doll.
One night, Tanya get beautiful doll. Tanya not have doll before. Tanya love doll very, very much. Bela very, very scared. Where doll come from? Yuri very, very scared. Who gave doll to Tanya? Take doll away. Make Tanya very, very sad. Bela hide doll in cabinet. You take doll. Tanya love doll. Maybe you help Tanya, hmm? No talk Bela. No show Bela doll. Make Bela very scared. Make Bela very unhappy. You take doll. You take doll to Tanya someday, hmm? Someday you very powerful hero. You take doll to Tanya.
Alright. And just in case this isn't clear enough...
This cabinet contains some extra plates, glasses, and silverware. There is also a beautiful and ornate doll on one of the shelves. You open the cabinet and see a lovely doll. You carefully remove the elegant doll from the cabinet and store it in your pack. That didn't... This cabinet... It doesn't...
Alright, say goodbye to Domovoi.
Take doll. Become plenty powerful hero. Then Tanya you help.
Alright, well...
You've never seen so many locks and bars on a door. You can't find any way to open it.
Well, luckily we do have our usual way out. This beautifully crafted doll depicts a young girl with noble features. She is dressed in rich court clothing.
While the lock doesn't seem very complicated, your tools can't do much about the deadbolt and bar on the inside of it. While the... While the lock...
And that did nothing to improve our lockpicking skill. Our intelligence is up, communicate is up, stealth is up, climbing is up, and honor are up. But I will practice my lockpicking later, and we will just go ahead and get a good night's sleep here. And get another dream.
You are surrounded by warmth and friendship. There is the delicate taste of exotic fruit in your mouth, and the smell of 1,000 flowers fills your senses. You are again in the magic meadow near Spielberg. Then you see before you the bubbling fountain in the savannah near Tana. You can hear the rumbling purr of a savage jungle cat as it gently rubs its soft fur against you. You kneel down to take a drink of the cool, clear water. You look into the pool and see a reflection, not of your own face, but of another's. It is someone else you have never met, and yet know well. It is the face of the mage Erana. You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
And I think we'll go see Dr. Cranium first. And yeah,
Say,
Well,
the Similaria line is apparently the last bit of original dialogue we get out of him.
you really...
But we can keep getting one potion from him each day, and as many flasks as we need.
you tell... Say,
The... Go...
And just to check this out, you'll note that the monastery is now completely burned.
the monastery is toast. You can't do anything with the monastery now that it's burned. You can't...
And yeah, nothing new out of Igor from now on. And I don't think we can get anything from the Chief Thief, although there may be a comment about him being happy the monastery is gone now.
Oh, so you are back. Did you pick up it? There is a secret passage to the castle from the Boyar's crypt in the graveyard. There is a special way to open this secret door. It's something involving colors and the Burgov family crest, I think.
Yep.
You must be very careful. I know nothing of the people who now live in the castle. Only that the last thieves to break in never returned. Other than the... Never the one soon...
And yeah, same old line.
Beast.
But I do think we can come back here once we do go into the castle, because we all know that's going to happen.
You think you've done...
And we can practice climbing here, but I think it more important we work with our acrobatics.
The strangest thing happened. Someone broke into the old monastery and burned the place down. I don't suppose you'd know anything about this.
Nothing! Nothing at all.
Is it not a coincidence that I smell smoke as you draw near?
Totally a coincidence.
You describe the evil, the terrible evil you found within the monastery, and how you felt it was necessary to burn the place to the ground so that the evil would not spread.
Perhaps I should learn to value your judgment. It is a good thing the place is destroyed.
Yeah, I think burning the whole town down could probably improve its resale value, but, I mean... Anyway, ask about the burned monastery.
It looks as if most of the inside was pretty much burned away. It is no great loss to the town and a vast improvement.
And as Burgomaster, I can sell the land for a tidy profit. Anyway.
There are rumors that you have entered the monastery before. It was a bad place, and it is good that it is now gone.
Ask about the Burgomaster.
I keep having this suspicion that you will be getting into even more trouble than you have already. It seems to be your nature.
He's not wrong. And say goodbye.
Good luck.
Hey, goodbye and good luck.
Do you need something? Or are you bothering me on general principle?
And mood swing once again.
What?
And same old...
Well...
What have I not learned before?
You get in some
And yeah, I love how we can once again climb the trees for climbing practice.
You get in some...
And hey, climbing just broke 303. But let's go ahead to the Leshy, because I think we can solve the last of his riddles now.
And 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude?
Well, that would of course be the elderberry bush.
Riddles, riddles, 3, 2, 1. Next one, and my riddling's done.
Alright, well. Let's go here, go here.
Na 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 na. Oops! Hi there!
Alright.
5 from 15 leaves you 10. Find the heart scroll in its den. Its hidden hoard revealed at night. What's this undead? You must fight.
Well, it builds around a pile of rocks. I'm guessing Rafe.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
Okay, let's do that.
Gotcha.
Leshy, Leshy, riddles done. Thank you much for all the fun.
You say, hello, but there's only silence in return. You say, phew.
And I was about to say, this screen, which was once safe, it will now be open to attacks by random monsters. Let's see what that random bit of stabbing got us. Just an increase in agility. Well, we've almost got agility maxed out, though, so that's a good thing. I think we have just enough time to get our fortune told for the day. Whole pack came out, apparently.
My, what sharp teeth it has. These wolves look larger and more ferocious than any you've seen. You tell the wolf about your adventures. He restrains an obvious yawn.
Hey.
Last night I had a most strange vision. I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird. The bushes rustled, then started moving towards the strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange.
Yeah, that would be the rubber chicken in case you still need a hint on how to deal with the elderberry bush. Anyway.
You will...
Tell about...
You fought a...
Same thing as before.
I...
Same thing as Katrina. Davy will not have anything except hunting. She doesn't have anything new, so let us just get to the reading.
Again.
And this one seems to be repeating what we got before, or it's giving us...
The woman of loving shall be revealed.
No, actually, this is a different one. It just gave us the card for Queen of Cups last time, which should have been Queen of Swords.
This is the sign of magic and creativity. She, as the others who influence your life, has the power. She is the one to whom magic has been the strongest influence upon her life. She is a master weaver of spells. Now, what next can we learn?
Yep, this is going to be about Arana. So we have Ace of Cups. Love.
The Ace of Cups is the sign of overflowing joy and happiness. This is a woman who uses her power joyfully, giving gracefully and lovingly to others. Ah, she is generous and loving, and she has shown this through her use of magic. This woman gives from her heart. What now can we learn of the more recent past?
Well... Eight of Swords. Suffering and torment.
Ah, your gentlewoman too has been bound by something. A crisis has occurred. A defeat or imprisonment by someone. Now, what more can we learn?
Well... Two of Swords from the look of it.
This is a sign of balanced force, a stalemate, of things not coming to a resolution. That with which the woman came in conflict has also been held in check. They were locked in battle, or they were both defeated in the past. What then of the present? Reveal the next card.
Well, the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man is the symbol of sacrifice. The conflict in the past required this woman to give up something of great value. She has paid some great price, but the outcome is uncertain. Let us see the next card.
And Four of Swords.
Alas, this card shows a tomb and someone at final rest. The woman's sacrifice was exile, or possibly even death. Yet her sacrifice still affects you. Somehow I cannot believe that her sacrifice was in vain. Now, let us see that of her possible future.
And Dark One.
The Dark One. This is the first time in these readings that the darkness which lies waiting has been active rather than merely a major influence. Somehow, this woman is bound by the darkness. Whether she has been subverted or destroyed, I cannot tell. But something remains, or else there would be no reading. I think that this powerful woman battled with the Dark One. She was defeated, or perhaps sacrificed herself to prevent it from entering this world.
Sounds like Arana.
But what will the outcome of all this be?
Well, and can't make out the font on that one, but it looks like Page of Swords.
You! Then you are not only a friend to the gypsies, but a great hero as well. Oh, your destiny shall affect the world, my young friend. You will determine the fate of this woman. You shall face the Dark One, reveal the final influence upon this reading.
It is...
So the darkness still covers all. I had hoped that you might be spared, that you might not have to face the darkness. But that is the way of the hero, is it not? To face that which others fear and dread. Go now, learn what you can of the Dark One. The more you know of your enemy, the greater the chances you have against it. The cards have spoken, and so have I.
And that is all we're going to get from them for today, so we'll go ahead and say goodbye.
You say good.
Farewell.
And I am going to do a little bit more training off camera, and next time I think we will return to town and catch what will be Punny Bones' last performance in Mordavia before he hits the road. See you next time.